Jai Jagannath. Good morning everyone. Myself Sonali Sahu from IMT Pharmacy College Puri, in DMLT first year student.
Good morning everyone present over here. Myself Amit Das, a DMLT first year student. I'm from institute named IMT Pharmacy College. So today we're going to discuss about an important aspect of healthcare ecosystem, which is patient dealings and communication skills. So on the next slide, we got contents, which is about the introduction to patient dealings and communication skills. And the second one is importance, types of communication, poor communication. It will be the effects of poor communication, what will happen if you are poor in communication. And the next one is tips, and the last one is conclusion. Moving on to the next slide, we got introduction, which will be further discussed by my friend.
Patient dealings and communication skills are essential aspects of technicians that greatly influence the patient experience and outcomes. Effective communication between technicians and patient influence great outcomes and trust. Then
So the next slide we got importance of patient dealings and communication skills. So the first point we got ensuring accuracy and precision. As you all know that lab technicians play a pivotal role in a healthcare ecosystem. So their main function, their main work is to collect the blood samples and urine from the patient. So although they have to work behind the scenes, they have to they have to do all those diagnostics tests and accuracy in their lab, but still this communication skills should not be underestimated, and it will help them to do this more comfortably and flexibly. So if you are good at accuracy and precision, so it will help out to minimize the error and it will increase the accuracy. So the next point we got patient comfort and confidence. So not all patients are educated one, not all patients are feeling good while the lab technician is collecting blood from you. So you have to be that much respectful and comfortable while collecting blood. And also some patients are anxious and scared from lab technicians injection and syringe, and that some patients are also feeling scared from blood. So we have to make them comfortable, and if you are good at communication, it will eradicate all those anxiousness and scaredness from the patient. So the next point we get clarifying test results and interpretation. So if you are good at collecting the after collecting the blood sample, you have to do it on the lab. You have to carry out all those diagnosis tests and accuracy. So if you are good at it, then you will just you can literally tell them what is wrong in their body. You can let them understand the things. So it's about clarifying test and result interpretation. So next is about building trust and rapport. It's about effective communication. If you are good at communication and if you are a good communicator, then you can literally build a trust and understanding, and it will also result in a proper health outcome. And that's all about the building trust and rapport. And on the next slide we got about types of communication.
there are several types of communication skills, that is LT and patient communication, LT and LT communication, LT and higher authority communication. While talking with patients, we should be respectful and kindness to our patients. And next one is LT and LT communication. While talking with our senior authority, we should respect them and obey their order. Next is LT and higher authority communication.
So in LT and higher authority communication, you should be that much respectable, and you should be listening to their orders, and you should carry out all those orders with proper way and flexible way. And the next slide is about the poor communication with patient dealings. So in this slide we are just going to talk about what will happen if you are poor in communication. So we already told you like what are the advantages of good communication. So now we're going to talk about the poor communication. So it's common that you can literally understand. It will result into many healthcare problems. If you're good at communication, it will be increase. It's gonna increase your patient satisfaction. So if you are bad in communication, it's gonna reduce the patient satisfaction. So that's all about the poor communication and patient dealing. So now we're going to talk about some useful tips which will literally increase your communication skills. So next we got some tips for you which will improve the patient dealings.
Tips to improve patient dealings. Be attentive to your patients. Let your body language convey empathy. Use plain language. Be patient with your patient. Encourage patient to ask questions. Be attentive to your patient. While talking with our patient, we should attend attentive to what they are talking. Let your body language convey empathy. Technicians should portray body language which show empathy towards the patients. Use plain language. We should use simple terms and should avoid complex terms while talking with our patients. Be patient with your patient. Encourage patient to ask questions.
So be patient with your patient. It means like you are not going to act like a rude one. You have to make them comfortable. Even though all patients are not that good, there are also some rude patients. So you have to deal with this and encourage patient to ask questions. Like it's a really good way to improve the patient dealings. The patients will think like they are more involved. So it's also one of the most important patient dealing. So next we got 10 tips for effective presence and communication.
Active listening. Use simple language. Show empathy. Be mindful of non-verbal. Utilize visual aids. Involves patients in decisions. Leverage technology wisely. Be honest and transparent. Manage time. Follow communication.
So on the last slide we got conclusion. So in a nutshell, good communication between patients and technicians is a key to better health outcomes. So let's all remember to talk and listen with kindness and understanding. It can